Hey y'all, today is day 9 of choosing me. And today I kind of want to speak a little bit about, I know I shouldn't be speaking on this, but the comments, y'all. Oh my goodness. Like, I understand that it was my decision to put my life out there and talk to people. And I want to say shout out to all the people that's being positive, that's being sweet about everything, that's being understanding, because I'm feeling really judged in the comments. I'm feeling really judged. And although I don't let a lot of it get to me, some of it I just be like, well, damn. Well, damn. This is news to me. Y'all be trying to tell me stuff about myself that I never even knew. Y'all be giving me news. And I be the one dropping the news. Like, y'all giving me news about myself. And I just be like, oh my goodness. Like, why are people so negative? And I understand everybody don't think the same. I understand that. Maybe you've never met a person like me. But just because I don't think like you don't make me weak. Let's be clear about that. Just because I don't think like you, that does not make me weak. That just makes me different. And I'm not being weak because I'm being open-minded and I'm like a genuinely sweet person. And I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, not just the man, not just, hell, y'all should know this by now. I'm 32 years old. Me and my mother been getting into it my whole life. Most people would have cut my mother off. I still give her a chance because she my mother at the end of the day. Same thing with friends. I got friends that I probably, well, I don't have them anymore, but I had friends that I had for years that I gave chance after chance. And I'm talking about they did some slimy shit. Like, one of them told like some deep, dark secret of mine on the internet, like type shit. Y'all got to understand. I choose to put my business out there because I've been burned a lot. I literally would go to people who I think I can trust, and then they go to other people and tell my business. Then I got other people calling me to tell me my business. Like, oh, I'm just calling to check on you. I heard such and such and such. But you know you only told one person. So that one person running their mouth. You get what I'm saying? So I decided if my business going to get out in them streets anyway, I might as well take it and monetize off of it. Point blank, period. I'm just an honest person. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and lie and sugarcoat stuff for y'all. Like, and some of y'all regurgitating some of the stuff that I'm saying. Like, oh, she loved her husband. I never not said I didn't love him. I never not said I didn't love him. Each video, if you go back and watch, I say I love my husband. I don't want to leave, but I have to leave. That's legit what I've been saying this whole entire time, but I'm guessing that goes over people's head. I don't know, but I just want to reiterate, just because I don't think like you does not make me weak. We got to get out of this culture of everybody need to think the same, and if you don't think like me, you're weak. No, it's okay to have a difference in opinion. It's okay to have a difference in opinion. Who want a bunch of people around them that think like them? I know I don't. I like people to think differently, think outside the box, help me see things a little bit different. Because when I did have a bunch of people around me thinking like me, I was a part of the He-Man Woman Hater Club. I was a part of everything. I would legit get influenced by other people. It's okay to have a mind of your own, and y'all not gonna sway me to think how y'all think. I'm sorry, I just don't have it in me. I don't have a hateful bone in my body. Yes, he cheated on me. How did he cheat on me? Because a lot of people, and I get it, the title could have mixed it up. He did not cheat for an entire 10 years. An entire 10 years is crazy. Now, throughout that 10 years, we did have some issues. He did do good, and this is what hurt me. Maybe I should have explained why I was crying. So the last time he cheated on me was 3 years ago, and he actually physically cheated on me back then, right? He physically cheated on me, and I left him. I packed up the kids. I went to my mother's house, and my whole entire family knew my business from me going over there. My whole entire family knew my business. I didn't put nothing on social media or nothing. Everybody knew my business just from me going to her house. So then I want to say I ended up getting COVID and had to come home. So I ended up coming home. We ended up working things out. And I told him, listen, if I stay, I'm not putting up with nothing else. I'm not. That was 3 years ago. Almost 4 years ago, because our son about to be 5. Almost 4 years ago. So I'm not putting up with nothing else. So anything else you do, we're done. So, what was it, last week, week before last, week before last, I saw text messages. He did not physically cheat this time. Yes, texting is still cheating because you did something you did not want me to do. But y'all want me to hate him. I'm not going to hate him. I don't want to hate him. I don't hate him. I love him. Y'all know this already. I've been saying this the whole time. I love him. Was he wrong? Yes. Am I taking him back? No. Like, the comments are so confusing. It's like, oh, don't leave your kids. You stay in the house and get your shit together and make up a plan, then leave. And then when I say that, it's a bunch of comments like, oh, she just gonna stay anyway. She weak. She this. She don't see how he affected her, how he broke up. I see all of that. I have to live in a house with this man. Why would I create a hateful environment for around my kids? Y'all want me to be walking around with my nose tooted up, showing a bunch of animosity, and it's take too much energy to be that mean to people. It take too much energy to hate people. It take too much energy to dislike people. Y'all don't know where I came from. I was an angry kid who used to fight all the time because I felt like my mom did not love me. I was an angry teenager who used to fight all the time. I was an angry young adult who used to fight all the time. That's how I got locked up. Like, I did literally, I ain't do no time. I was only in there for like 9 hours. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I came a long way from being a hateful person, and I'm not going back to that because I know how I get when hate gets in my heart. When hate get in my heart, I want to fight. I want to put my hands on somebody. And I'm not going back there. I'm sorry for nobody. I'm sorry y'all feel a way about me not thinking like y'all. But I also want to let y'all know, with that being said, I am a real person, okay? And as y'all can tell from my previous videos, I do not play when it comes to my kids. So with that being said, I would like to address a comment. And I know I really probably shouldn't be addressing the comment, but I went live last night, right? And this person was not even in my live. I went live because I'm trying to do more on YouTube. Because like I said, I don't go live on YouTube. That's not something that I really do. I don't think God want me to go off on this person, because it's not letting me pull it up to bring up the comments. It's not letting me pull it up. Dang it. I wanted to show, because this person said some off the wall. I don't know what it is. It's not letting me pull it up. They don't want me to give this person attention. And I won't. However, what I will say is, please don't speak on my kids and my parenting. Do not do that. That is the quickest way. And I'm telling y'all now, let me look this camera in the face, because I need y'all to understand how serious I am. Please don't play with me about my kids, because that old me that y'all want to see will come back out. So to the person who said something about me using my kids and capitalizing off their pain, first of all, I have not shown my kids in these videos. I have not really talked about my kids. All I talked about was how much I love my kids and how much I don't want to leave. No, they said I was exploiting my kids. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. I don't know if you think I'm Miss Shirley Mama or something like that, but please don't play with me like that, because I do not play about my kids. And let me tell you a quick little story about me and how I can find people. Last year, the 4th of July, I found my biological father via Ancestry. I matched with my brother, and all I had was a city, a state, and a name. I found his phone number and his phone numbers for the past 10 years and his addresses for the past 10 years. And that's how I was able to connect with my family. So before you start playing with me, just know that I can find you. So don't play with me like that. And that's not a threat. I don't play with people like that. I am a positive person. I am a chill person. I don't even like to go that route no more, because I got a little tool. I got a musketeer now. So I don't even like to throw hands like that. But about my kids, I'll do whatever I need to do. Don't play with me like that. I don't come on here disrespecting nobody. So please don't disrespect me. Point blank period. I don't play with people like that. Now, in other news, I want to also address something that I said yesterday that maybe went over people's heads, or maybe, some people felt disrespected. I love all of my supporters. I love y'all. Y'all really help me. The ones that get me through, the positivity, the sweet comments, that helps me. When I said I wish more men watched it, that don't mean I don't want y'all to watch it. What I'm saying is, I would like for the men to watch and read the comments and see the damage that they have done. So moving forward, they can not do it anymore. Let's make that very clear. That was specifically for men to be able to see the hurt they cause. Because a lot of y'all like, another comment that somebody said was, oh, she don't know that it's good men out there. You don't think I know it's good men out there? I know that. I know that it's good men out there. I know that it's somebody out there that will probably knock me off my feet. But I do also know that that good man that people is getting now was not always a good man. I do know and understand that. I do know that in order for him to become a prince, he was a frog at first, and he messed a few ladies up on his way up to becoming a prince. I do know that. I've never met not one man that don't have an ex that can't stand him, or he broke my heart, or he did this, or he whatever. Because when people are, first of all, we all know it takes men way more time to mature than women. That's already a known fact. However, men, before they become the man you know they can be, they a lot of times to be a shitty person. So I understand that. That's where I am with it. I know there's good men out there, but I also understand that the good men that's out there, number one, most of them are taken. Number two, they were not always good men. They had to grow and learn to be good men. And that's what I be trying to get y'all to understand. Not saying I'm going to stay here and grow and wait for him to grow and learn. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm not going to hate nobody because you hurt my feelings. There two things could be true. I could be a sweet person and a bitch all at the same time. Okay? Just like he cheated on me. He broke my heart. Yeah, but he's also still a great person. Like I said, he's just not the person for me. And y'all saying I'm defending him and giving him grace. But my thing is, ain't that what God told us to do? Don't God give grace and mercy? Why can't we give grace? Why do we just automatically have to dislike and hate people? Like, I'm sorry, I'm a chance-giving ass person. I really am. That's just me. I give chances. If you my friend and you play me, I'm probably going to give you another chance. If you my family member and you play me, I'm probably going to give you another chance. Now, eventually, I will get tired of it and cut your ass off. But I'm willing to give chances because I know everybody not perfect and everybody's not where I am right now. It took me a while to get where I am. I'm where I'm supposed to be right now because, and I know this because if I was to start doing content a few years ago, hell, any amount of years ago, any time besides now, it wouldn't have worked out. Y'all would have canceled me. Y'all wouldn't have liked me. Y'all would have been like, this girl is crazy. Like, y'all, if I didn't go through therapy and get to the point where I am now, I was the crash out queen. And I still am, because I crashed out a couple weeks ago on my husband's cousin because she played in my face. Like, she really did some foul shit and I crashed out. I was the crash out queen. Like, so it took for me to get to where I am now to be able to present this new me to y'all, because the old me, nobody probably would have liked. Hell, I really didn't even like the old me because she was out there. She was crazy. I'm talking about, oh, Lord, okay? But I still love that part of me. That part of me ain't gone. It's in my back pocket because you just never know when you got to pull her out because people be acting crazy. People really do be acting crazy. But I had an epiphany yesterday and I wrote some notes down. Anybody who been following me, y'all know I love to take notes, especially when I'm thinking about stuff. It's some stuff that I wanted to talk about. Some people also were saying that I'm weak because I'm talking about my flaws as well. My thing is, I'm a person of accountability. I take accountability for my actions. I take accountability for everything that I do. That's just the person that I am. I know everybody's not like me. I know everybody not willing to step up and say, you know what, I fucked up. I fucked up. And another reason why I'm showing him grace, y'all, granted, let me say this before I say what I'm about to say. I know that him cheating had nothing to do with me. It was a personal thing. It was a decision that he made. I understand that. However, we had a discussion. I asked him, I said, well, what was going on at the time? Because if you was doing good and you was ignoring people sliding in your DMs for 3 whole years, if you were doing really good and staying faithful, what was going on at the time? I didn't even ask the question of what made you respond. I said, what was going on? That was my verbiage. What was going on at the time that made you want to respond to this person? And his response was, well, in the past few weeks, you just been waking up, yelling, screaming, cussing, fussing, like making me feel like a shitty person. And I was like, okay, I own that, because I did. I was doing that. I was going through something mentally. And granted, like I said, it's not my fault that he did it, because multiple things led to this. And like I said, I've been through therapy. I am a person of accountability. Had I went to my husband and said, hey, babe, I am going through this mentally. I'm not feeling it. My life is like, I really feel like everything is, the walls is closing in on me. This is what's making me angry. Da, 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 da. If I went to him to talk to him instead of making him feel like a shitty person, then maybe, or even if I did make him feel like a shitty person, I could have went and talked to him and told him what was causing me to act like that. And before he went and started talking to somebody else, he could have came to me and let me know why I was making him feel like that. Two things are true. We both did a wrong. His wrong was just wronger. Just that simple. I'm acknowledging that. But y'all telling me I'm weak for acknowledging my fault. How am I going to become a better person if I don't acknowledge the fucked up shit I do? Because that was wrong of me to be cussing. Y'all don't understand. My mouth is crazy. I was in here cussing this man out. And no, that does not justify what he did. But I'm saying is, if I want to continue to grow and get better as a person, I do want to know what I did. What I essentially did, or how I acted. Because going forward, what I'm going to do, keep cussing people out, keep making people feel shitty, and then people ain't going to want to be around me. So me acknowledging my faults is not me being weak. That's actually me being an adult and owning my shit. So I did want to talk about that. Also, I said, I'm hard to please. I'm hard to please, and I noticed that by the conversation we was having. He was like, you made me feel like a shitty person, like I'm just not doing nothing right. And he said that to me like a year or so ago. He's like, you're never satisfied. And I want to say my mom said that too. I'm a very hard person to please, but I feel like it's because I don't know my love language. I don't know my love language, so it's very hard to please me. But I'm a very simple person. Like, I'm a very complex and simple person all at the same time. Like, it's little stuff that make me happy. Like, my favorite color, green. You buy me something green, that's gonna make me jump off the end of the earth. Like, I just be like, oh my God, thank you so much. I love green. Anything green, green. Love green, right? So I don't know if gifts, but I don't really, I'm not going to say physical touch, because I don't really like to be touched unless I want to be touched. Like, don't touch me unless I want to be touched. I'm trying to think. I don't know my love language. So it is kind of hard to please me because, like I said, he's not a terrible husband. He's not like this man. Okay, this man go to work, come home, play the game. When I ask him to cook, he cook. He does clean. I really ain't washed dishes in a couple months because he been holding down the dishes since I do most of the cooking. Like, if I call right now and say, hey, I don't have no gas, he gonna meet me at the gas station to come pump my gas, pay and pump for my gas. Like, I mean, we got a joint account, so it's both our money, but still, he gonna come to wherever I'm at to come pump my gas. Like, he does the things, I would say, that will probably make most women happy. But I just want more, but I don't know what that more is that I want. I want more. I don't know what the more is. And I don't know if it's me being on the internet and I'm seeing all this black love and what other people do and how they shower on people with gifts and flowers and trips and all of that. And I'm yearning for that. I don't know what it is, but it's something that I want, but I don't know what it is that I want. Because when I sat down and I thought about all the things that he does wrong, the list is really not that long. And I'm not saying that to say like, oh, I'm going to take him back. I'm just saying I'm trying to analyze my fault so I can become a better person. Because when you think about it, yeah, he worked it out before school just let out. He worked it out with his job so he can pick our son up in the afternoon. He's very attentive with the kids. He play with his kids. They have like daddy kid baking day because he can bake really good. He bakes cakes and all of that stuff, but he only do it for us in the house. I keep telling him to start a business, but he don't want to do it anyway. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know the words that I'm trying to say, but what I do know is I have some work to do within myself that I got to figure out, because I got to figure out what it is that I like, and I got to figure out what it is that my marriage has been missing, or what I think that is missing, so that way going forward I would know what I want. Because I really don't think I know my love language, and truth be told, I don't think he know his love language. And I feel like that's where the ball also been dropping, because we don't know each other's love languages like that. And we should after all this time, but I don't know my own love language. Love language is actually new to me. I just heard about love language like last year or something like that. I never knew what a love language was. But I don't know mine. Like, I really don't, because it would be words of affirmation because I like compliments. But then it's also like, I don't know, I like to be I like quality time. I don't know, I just like thoughtful stuff because I'm a thoughtful person. Like, I'm that person who, I may not get you an expensive gift, but that gift gonna be thoughtful as fuck. It's gonna have a lot of thought into it, and it's gonna mean something to me and you. I'm that type of person. So I guess I be more of a person, maybe that's what I want, somebody to be more thoughtful when it comes to me. Like, think, like, it's because it's not all about material things. Like he got a pickup truck. Maybe we need to get out the house more. I don't know. Maybe that's also what it is, because for the past few years we just been in the house. Like, we'll like take a little day trip, go on vacation. We go on our anniversary trip every year. That's either is we do anniversary or one of our birthday, because we get one weekend out the year where we get a babysitter. And this year we went in March for our anniversary trip. So next year, I don't know if we're gonna do March again for our anniversary trip or February. I'm saying, oh, not me planning for next year. See, that's what I'm saying. I got a lot of stuff to work on, okay? Anywho, we don't really go anywhere. Like, dates, we don't, like, for my birthday this year, I went on a date by myself. I took myself to the movies and to get some seafood because we didn't have a babysitter. So I took myself to the movies and to get me some food because I didn't want my kids to go with me for my birthday. I just wanted some alone adult time. But I couldn't get adult time because he had to stay home with the kids. So it's like, maybe, and he said maybe we need to, you know, start getting out and doing stuff more together and on our own. Cause I need to find my identity outside of being a wife and a mom. Like, that's just the God's honest truth. I am a wife and a mom who only know how to be a wife and a mom, and I'm trying to get out of that because I'm drowning in being a wife and a mom. It's becoming too much for me. It's becoming, not saying being a wife and a mom is becoming too much, but y'all gotta understand, a mother does more. I don't give a damn what nobody say. My husband helps this, my husband helps too, but mothers do more. Mothers are the one that make sure everybody is in line, including themselves, and we always put ourselves in line last. So it'd be like the kids, the man, well, God, the kids, the man, whatever order you have in your household. And then you always come last. And I think that's where I'm at right now. I'm at the point where I've always come last, and it's time to put myself on the front end because I can't be good for nobody. Not my husband, not a new dude, not my kids, not nothing. I can't be good for nobody if I don't get me together. And that's where I am right now. I need to get me together so that way I can be better for my kids and for everybody else, because something did shift in me mentally. Like, I haven't been able to afford a therapy appointment in these past couple months. So I haven't been in like maybe the past 2 or 3 months, and something shifted. Like, something shifted to the point where I don't know. It's something in me that's not, I'm not going to necessarily say I'm not happy, but I'm not satisfied. Maybe that's it. Like, I don't know what's missing. Like, it's like that one missing puzzle piece, but it's not really missing because the puzzle is full, so you don't really see what's missing. Do that make sense? Because something is missing in me. I just don't know what it is. And maybe it's not even therapy. Maybe it's not even in my marriage. Maybe it's something in me because I'm really in the middle of not even an identity crisis. Like I keep saying, I found my biological father last year, and I haven't yet to process it. I have yet to process it, how that made me feel, figuring out my life was turned upside down. The man I thought my whole life was my father was not my father. Found my biological father. Still haven't gotten a chance to meet him in person. And it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. I haven't processed that. I have new siblings whom I love, but I still have, like, I feel like it's certain things I can't say. I feel a little awkward, like, when they having, like, reminiscing conversations, when they reminiscing on the past, they're like, oh, remember this, remember that, and I just be like, I was not there for that. Like, I haven't fully processed none, like, a lot of this stuff yet. So I feel like maybe I need to do some therapy and work on me. He need to do some therapy and work on him. But this vlog is not about him. This is about my growth, okay, and me growing from this situation and growing, and whether I grow back to him, because I feel like we could have possibly grew apart. So I don't know if we're going to find our way to grow back together, or I don't know. Y'all, this is day 9. Like, I don't know. Everybody want me to have a bunch of answers for some shit that's only a week old. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still learning. I'm still like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But okay, y'all, I gotta, it's 7 o'clock. I gotta get these kids up, dress, cook them breakfast, feed them, and go to work, unfortunately. Oh, before I go, I want to talk about how good God is, y'all. I want to talk about how good and amazing God is. So I was talking about watch hours, right? And how I am over the 1,000 subscribers you need on YouTube, you know, but my watch hours wasn't there. Y'all, yesterday when on the 1st, not yesterday, yesterday was the 2nd, on Sunday, on the 1st of June, when I did my chart and I updated my chart, I was at 1,800 out of 4,000 watch hours. Y'all, when I looked last night before I went to bed after I got off live, I was at 2,900 watch hours. Do y'all understand that I'm 1,100 watch hours away from my goal of being monetized on YouTube? God is amazing. Y'all, when I say that thing almost made me cry, because God is truly amazing. God is truly, it's literally, I don't have no words. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have an amazing day, a blessed day. Don't let nobody stress you out. Just be blessed. Have a great day. And I will see y'all later. Don't forget, I'm going live tonight. I do talk about it Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, I normally go live on TikTok. But because I figured out how to go live on YouTube, I'm going to probably most likely include y'all. I just got to figure out how y'all can hear the people talking on TikTok. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because last night y'all couldn't really hear them, so it kind of looked like I was talking to myself or like I was ignoring y'all, and I don't want y'all to think that at all. I just got to work that out. So when I get off today, before I cook dinner, I'm gonna figure that out. But all right, see y'all. Let me get ready to get on these people clock.